This is someone from your past. This is someone from your past that you feel you want to be open with and you want to be transparent with them. With the High Priestess card, you have feelings here. You view this as a situation that you have unspoken feelings for someone who you think could be the one for you. Someone from your past or someone in your present that could be the one for you, but you're hesitating about it. You're hesitating. This is someone you definitely want to reconcile with, but you're hesitating. You're thinking about it. You're kind of pulling away and not rushing forward. You're not making any moves right now. You're not making any moves, Scorpio. A part of you really wants to put your energy into you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. A part of you wants to put your energy into you, but you view this as like someone who's a very, very charismatic, someone who, I don't know, maybe things didn't get off the ground with this person, and this is like an almost relationship that you're thinking about telling them how you feel, but you're keeping your distance. Did you cut this person off? Like you're kind of like just not talking to them right now. You're not opening yourself up to them, although you're in your head about it and you're thinking about it. You're not communicating that to this person. How does this person currently view this relationship with Scorpio? Could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This person with the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles, they're protecting themselves from you as well. You're both in this like protective mode. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles reversed. This is someone who wanted to give you something. They wanted to offer you their love. They wanted to offer you something very committed. And you saw them as someone very committed. You viewed this relationship as something that could be long-term. But they pulled back. And in some way, you pulled back too. You have emotions you haven't expressed, and they're protecting their heart. And they're protecting their energy and their coins from you as well. I don't think this person felt good enough, or they felt like the amount of work that was going to have to be put into this, it wasn't worth their time. They still view this as something that they feel very passionate about, that could be very passionate. You have a lot of coins here on their side, so they view it as something that they're going to have to work hard to repair. They're going to have to work hard to build, and they don't know if it's even worth it at this point. They do view this as something that they want to pour into, but at the same time, they're holding back, you're holding back. Past life relationship, give your relationship a chance. You both are like, I don't know, should I move forward, should I not? And you're both kind of at a stalemate right now. You're both at a stalemate. Clarify the... they're unsure. I feel like this person used to have so much fun with you. And they viewed you as someone they had so much fun with. And now it's just... it feels like work. And they feel as if they can't be as open with you anymore. And you feel the same way. You're like, you don't know if you can be open with them. You both want to be. They used to want to ride off into the sunset with you, but now they don't. You're making a decision right now. This is you. This is Cancer or Scorpio card right here. You're making a decision. You're not rushing into this. You feel as though this is something you need to really take your time and make a decision, weigh your options, actually be logical about your next step instead of emotional about your next step. And I think you're really trying to do that right now. You feel so much for this person, whoever this is. As much as you want to hide it with the moon card, because you are hiding. You could be dealing with the Pisces. You're hiding, and you feel this need to hide your emotions from them, but you still feel so much. You can't even deny the fact that you feel so much because it's so evident, but you hide it from them. You feel this need to hide your emotions. Why is there such a block between the two of you? There is this like wall that neither one of you will let down. And if this is someone from your past, was it like pain that happened? Like, did they hurt you or you hurt them? You want to walk away, but you can't walk away. You want to walk away, but you can't walk away. Like, you're walking away physically, but I think emotionally you're not. You want to communicate, but you don't want to communicate. It's heavy. These cards are just, somebody let me know what's going on in the comments, because you guys are so back and forth. It's like, I want to, I don't want to. I want to, I don't want to. Why? There's passion here. Give your relationship a chance. Give them a chance. I think you both should give each other a chance. Why the fuck not? How does this person currently feel about this relationship? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't, but we'll see. How does this person currently feel? Okay. There could be someone else here. There could be someone else with the Three of Cups. There could be a third party situation. I always hate it when we get those. But there could be. There could be a third party. They could be juggling someone else. You could be in a relationship. They could be in a relationship, but they're thinking about you. You're thinking about them. Nobody's kind of making a move to move this forward at this point. Are you what are you waiting for? The passion is there. The passion is definitely there. This person wouldn't mind like being with you physically again. But I feel like you're more like you want the emotional support and the emotional connection. The physical is like a bonus, but it's like you've had it before and you want an extra layer of something on top of that. We're going to take it. I think this person wants to make something happen. I think they view you as someone they can have a lot of fun with, but I do think they want something very serious. They're contemplating about this. They feel it's something they can't really rush into anymore, but they do want to meet you on common ground. These are the only cards that bother me. It's the Three of Cups, right? And the Seven of Swords. Was somebody manipulative here? Was somebody really sneaky in the past? And that's why you have these walls where you're like, I don't know if I can trust this person. This person is wants to be honest with you. They're not trying to play games anymore. I feel as though that was their past energy, and they feel like maybe you aren't being completely honest with them. The same way you don't feel as though they're being completely honest with you, and that is where this block comes in. You guys need to have a conversation, because this is heavy. This is heavy. You guys are blocking your movement forward. You're blocking your fresh start. You're blocking your expansion, right? And I think it's all in you. I really do. I think it's in your head. I think it's in your head, and I think it's in their head. This could be a third party situation, but you both want to come forward. And I think you should give your relationship a chance. They want to nurture this. They want to pour into this. And I think that you do as well. They want to complete something. They want to complete something here with you. For sure. But someone here is hurt. Someone here is seriously hurt from the past. But they do want to come in and move forward and offer some kind of communication. They want to give this a chance. And I think that you should at least have a conversation. Jeez, like, just put that wall down for like 2 seconds and be honest. Be like, look, I don't like you because you did this to me. Or I do like you because of this, and I would like to continue moving forward on these terms. I don't know, like, I'm all about open and honest communication. And I hate it when somebody is like avoiding me and not being honest with me about the most simplest things. And I just want to confront them and say, look, like, what's the actual deal here? Can we be honest? Because if we can't be honest about the simple things, about just how we feel about how someone made us feel or what someone did, how can we be honest about the bigger things? Okay, the first two are theirs, and then the second two are yours. I think that they're gonna keep. I think they're going to keep thinking about it. I think this is something that's really eating them up inside. I think it's something that might be eating you up inside as well. This is someone who you're using your head over your heart with the King of Cups, and you're going to make a decision moving forward. You are, but you're going to make that decision about what's best for you and what's actually going to pour into you. This is someone, both of you in a way want to repair this and you want to start over, but I don't think either one of you want to be the first to do it. I think it's kind of like whoever breaks the silence or whoever steps forward is like loses the power, and whoever, you know, holds their ground the longest has the power. I think it's like a power struggle here with you and this person. I'm going to be honest. I think at the end of the day, you want to balance the scales, and you want someone who's going to pour into you. At the end of the day, you want the truth. And I think you're waiting to hear it from them, and they know you're waiting to hear it, and that's why they're not moving forward. Someone has to put the wall down and make that first move. I don't think that anything, I think this is something that you can repair. I think it is something that you can give a chance to. But it's gonna be feeling that pain and letting it go. Whatever has happened in the past, I mean, geez, just have a conversation. Even if it doesn't lead anywhere, you know, like have that conversation so that you can let it go. Instead of, you know, have this constantly on the back of your mind. Have the conversation. Talk about the real shit. Don't let this person get you off center if you meet. Like, don't let the attraction and that physical attraction just take over. Be real and have a serious conversation at some point. I feel as though this person is going to initiate it, but it's going to be slow because they're not making any moves towards you and you're not making any moves towards them. What would this person like to say to Scorpio? What would this person currently like to say to Scorpio? Whew, all right. This person is just all over the place. I miss the feel of you next to me. It really was me, not you. If I knew what I know now, I would have made better choices. Your words still linger on my mind. I just got sidetracked. This could be someone who did get sidetracked with something else. I need more time to figure things out. Right, I don't think this person is ready to move forward yet. I know I messed everything up. You make me smile when you cross my mind. You didn't mean that much to me. This one is throwing me for a loop, but I understand it because I think at the time you didn't mean that much to this person, and they're really reflecting on that. I don't think that they valued you when you were together, and I think they're trying to find that value in you now. I fantasize about running into you. I couldn't tell you face to face. I can still see you standing there. I'm still breathing. And thank you for leaving me. Wow. This person is conflicted. They miss you, but they don't at the same time. It's like one minute they're okay with the idea of never seeing you again. And then the next minute they're like, I actually do fantasize about running into them. And I just need more time to figure out what I need and how to move forward here. They are pretty torn. I think that's where the stagnancy comes from, and that stagnancy on your end as well. Because I think you know all of this, right? But moving forward, I think that they're going to come forward. It's just going to be a very, very slow moving horse. It's going to be a slow moving offer. Give your relationship a chance. I feel like this was an almost relationship. Like it wasn't even a full on thing. And it really kind of blew up. But they're torn. They're definitely torn, but they still have this attraction towards you, and they're thinking about coming back in and putting in that work. Putting in that work.